the concession stand.
I got the Clippers versus Sixers in the finals, baby.
Sixers. Okay.
Let me tell you why. The Los Angeles Lakers, sure, they have the best duo, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Who's their next best player? Kyle Kuzma, Danny Green. They have a huge drop off from their top two players to the rest of the league, to the rest of their team. The Clippers, 1 through 10, they're all star. They're all either stars or solid role players. Everyone knows what they're doing. They still have the second seed, even with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard being in and out of the lineup. I think this break is going to mess with the Lakers' chemistry. And out the East, Philadelphia, 22-9 at home. Now with the NBA being all in Orlando, a team that's 22-9 on any court is a dangerous team. So they don't have to worry about playing in opposing teams' home courts. They got the size to match up with the Bucks. You know, Joel Embiid. There have been talks of him being soft, but I think he's got the motivation from last year being eliminated by that Kawhi Leonard shot. I think he's going to come back with motivation. Ben Simmons is going to have a long rest. Al Horford's going to be motivated. You know, he hasn't made a finals yet. I think the Sixers have a solid case to come out of the East, guys.
Okay, so going upon your point about the Clippers and how the Lakers' chemistry will be ruined over this break, what about the Clippers? Shouldn't their chemistry also be messed with? I mean, they brought in pieces midseason like Marcus Morris and Reggie Jackson. And on top of that, they already had acquisitions like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, who hadn't played with each other that much because of load management. So why do you see the Lakers' chemistry issues being ruined, but not the Clippers in this?
You win my point exactly. They've been in and out of the lineup all season, and they still have that 2 seed. The Lakers have been trying their hardest. LeBron James has had all motivation. He hasn't rested much, and they're the 1 seed. I think this 3 months are gonna have an impact on all teams' chemistry, but especially the Lakers because they're so reliant on LeBron James, on that whole team, you know, gelling together, everyone making their shots, the playmaking when LeBron's on the bench. I think it has a huge impact on their chemistry. So I got the Clippers.
You're really overlooking this. You're mentioning the Lakers drop off. However, you're not mentioning they have a solid bench that can make a real impact on the court. And I feel like that's being overlooked with the Clippers. Yes, they have power and role players all throughout, but with the monster of Davis and Braun at top, and then they still have role players and good players at their bench as well who can also take charge. I don't see it as an issue for the Lakers to go to the finals.
Exactly. They still have defensive anchors like JaVale McGee. They still have Dwight Howard. They got Dion Waiters before the season ended. They still have playoff performers like Rajon Rondo. They even got Alex Caruso, who can be a serviceable point guard on that team. So I just don't see how the Lakers can match this up.
I'd also like to go back to your old point. The Philadelphia 76ers. Bro, what are you on? There is no way these guys are making it anywhere close to the finals. And I will put my word on that. I don't care if they have Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Al Horford. They are not making it. And it shows with their season. You mentioned that they have a 29-2 record at home opposed to a 22-9 record. Yeah, away. But I still don't understand how that the home and away difference is going to make any difference whatsoever.
All right, all season long, what has been Philadelphia's biggest problem?
Spacing, coaching issues, and performance away from home.
Exactly. You just focus on that last one. You can talk all you want about coaching, spacing. If that's the problem, why are they 22-9 at home? All right, the reason they're at the 6th seed right now is because of their atrocious record on the road. Having an empty arena, no fans, like any team that's 22-9, I don't care what court you're playing on, that's a dangerous team. And you know, Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid got injured towards the end of the season before it got shut down. They got 3 months to recover, heal up, get ready to play again. They're gonna play with no opposing fans. All right, they got the size. They have size. They're an amazing defensive team. Size 1 through 5. Their starting lineup. If there's any player in the East that can lock down Giannis, it's Al Horford, Joel Embiid. They got both those players on their team. I think you guys are overlooking the Sixers here.
Okay, we'll see about that then.
Yeah, I can give you this. The Sixers can beat any team on their best days, but their best days are few and far. They still have Brett Brown as their coach, and he has trouble making rotations, and they don't have much shooting off their bench. I mean, can you think of any? I mean, they have shooters they have Shake Milton off their bench, and that's pretty much it. I can't think of anyone else who could provide that bench scoring for them.
I mean, they got to play their strengths. They're a big team. They got one of the best big men in the history of the NBA. Assuming he's healthy. Assuming he's healthy, they're gonna play through Joel Embiid, amazing playmaker. Sure, their shooting isn't the best, but what team is perfect at everything?
Well, also, you're missing out on the point. You say they're 22-9 at home. Is that what you said, right?
Yep.
That is with home fans. There is not going to be any fans. They're going to import 2K and David Aldridge into the sounds of the stadium. There is going to be no fans to support them. There is not, whether it's a home team or a away team, there will be no bias unless you want to turn in the crowd noise that you get at 2K for the Sixers going at home. If you want to keep that 22-9 record you're talking about.
There's no distractions, whether the fans are on their side or not. There's no distractions. Joel Embiid has always been active on social media. He's always been aware of the criticism he gets. So without these fans, chirping him, I think he's gonna be more focused. He's gonna be more motivated. Take last year, they were a Kawhi Leonard shot away from making it to the conference finals and matching up against the Bucks. If that Kawhi Leonard shot doesn't go in, the Sixers might have made the finals themselves.